What's up? Just if you're JP in the house, okay, this is the last part. Hopefully it'll be the last part. But the whole main thing about raising your children by more than one woman is you have to really understand the fact that, hey, you are the strongest of the fittest, and you are able to reproduce, and that's very, very important. And it's really important. There are a lot of people on this earth who cannot have children, try to get children, end up marrying women or men who can't produce and things like that, and you've done it. So that's great for you and your wife, or you and the woman that you're with. The most important thing, though, besides that you need to deal with yourself, is just have total respect for yourself and keep yourself as positive as you can, motivated, out there, travel, please travel, do a lot of businesses, a lot of information that you get, transferred to your child, teach them as much as you can, but, you should always continuously have a lot of love and respect for yourself, no matter what people say. A lot of people, when they get married, they do not get married for their long run. They get married usually because of superficial things or for interests that are soon faded, or faded soon or go away soon or whatever. And then, and they change, and that's just a part of life, and that should be one thing that a lot of people should discuss. Okay, sure, we're working and stuff, but all of a sudden if she finds a job and she has to take off, because there's some mothers that leave and leave the fathers with the children with the fathers, and it's not easy, them guys, they gotta work hard and stuff to it. If the less education you have, or the less, and what I mean by education is less know-how you have to create some type of a finance and things, the harder things are going to get. So just learn to appreciate yourself and really realize who you are, regardless of what people may say about you and things like that. You need to, wow, that was so not so smart. Every time that happens, guys, every time I try to pass somebody, I always turn. That's why just no rush from me. But just do those things, stay positive and do all the things that you can and that you should do to help, your children, but also yourself. You should never ever have to hear anything from other people saying, well, you got these kids and this didn't work out right and that didn't work out, and especially if they don't have children, because they need to have children, because I got friends who I know for a while and they still don't have any children, and they're in their 40s and stuff, so you've done it, but like I said, it's a short time. Don't ever let anyone make you feel bad. A lot of people are like, oh, well, you're a divorcee and da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, I got divorced, I got married 3 times, but there are a lot of women, they say, wow, you're lucky, and a lot of, mostly women say that, wow, you're lucky, you got married 3 times, so, and then, so that's pretty much it. I mean, just stay positive, no matter what's going on. Always keep things good, when you're with your child. Don't ever argue or anything. If you have something serious that happened, just sit down and discuss and have conversations. Like me and my first wife, we get into it, but, we need, I mean, she might yell, but I don't yell, and, sorry, I don't yell, and I just talk, and that's it, so, that's it. It's not a bad thing. Like I said, it's only, the child support and whatever, it's only for a little while and things like that. And if you're smart, you make a lot of money and raise some beautiful children, smart, intelligent children. And, just teach them, to be responsible, be independent. Don't ever teach them not to get married to a certain type of woman. No, you tell them to marry someone who is pretty much on the truth like them, and pretty much that's what a lot of us end up doing, is marrying someone that's kind of like us and stuff, because you're familiar with it. But that's why it's best to get involved with a lot of other cultures, ways of doing things, so that you can be familiar and it give you a better choice. And I need, and I mean that could be true too in a way, but then it might not be true. The whole thing is just communication, with your wife or the girlfriend or whatever, and that's really important, and know the laws and the state that you're in and things like that. But pretty much, as long as you just show a lot of respect for yourself and stay smart, and things will usually work out fine, And if it don't, then you just got one big lesson that you learned, because our parents, they, listen to the oldies, what they say, listen to what the mom's saying to the girls, shop around, don't just fall in love with the right person and things like that, And just because you might be single, there are a lot of women out in the world, even in your own community. If you talk to them and you have the correct discussions, you can open up different ideas and things with the women that even in your hood, I mean, like I said, I made a video about black women in Japan, talk about hood rats and stuff like that. I don't know if they still using the term now, but I can't see how it disappeared though. But like I said, she come out to Japan, a whole different culture, and if she's smart, and especially them fine ones, these Japanese guys, they like them and stuff. They love beautiful women, and if she's smart, mess around and just blow up. You know what I'm saying? Because out here, I was talking to a friend, we just saying, it's really nothing to do if you're not traveling other than just working. Because if you're not working, you're spending money if you're outside, you're spending money. And so, and then you talk to a lot of people, and a lot of people out here, they're friendly, give you all kinds of information. You don't even have to ask. You just sit down and listen to people talk. And next thing you know, they're telling you how to start $1 billion business, And so what I'm saying though is the atmosphere that you're in. So you got to create a different environment that you're in and things like that. So and that's about it though. So I'm out. Good luck, and I won't say use protection or anything like that. Having children is a wonderful thing. Just make sure you just have the finances to take care of them. And if you can have children by 100 women, then hey, do it, because God ain't gonna get upset about populating and stuff like that. It's just when people put in your heads and stuff, I'm out. Peace.